of sleeping pill in order to sleep soundly, and surprisingly, it is not entirely attributed to the heavy workload, but also because of the lengthy commuting from home to work. And so what direction should I take in order to elevate my stress? So telecommuting, I believe, is a useful approach to working. In the US, telecommuters increased from fourfold from 1995 to 2015. Indicating that telecommuting has certainly gained popularity over recent years. So in my speech today, I will answer 3 questions so that after my presentation, you can also have a more positive view toward this type of working. Okay, so first, what is telecommuting? Telecommuting is a work arrangement in which employees can work outside the office, usually from home or a location close to home, for a specified portions of the work week. So why is telecommuting so prevalent nowadays? For this, we will take a closer look into both the perspectives of employees and employers. For employees, flexibility is one crucial element in choosing telecommuting. Now they are at liberty to choose their workplace either in libraries, coffee shops, or in a small corner of their house. Also, they do not have to spend the whole day sitting in a desk. Instead, they can spend time with their friends and family, balancing their professional and personal lives. The means to carry out their tasks also varied, such as we can use computers, laptops, iPads, and other electronic devices. It is believed that the more job satisfaction employees derive from their job, the more productive they are at work. It is true because due to a survey conducted in 2014 by Stanford, a Chinese travel agency, C-Trip, found out that telecommuters complete 30.5% more calls than staff in the office. What about employers? What are their views toward this approach? Employers are financially beneficial due to telecommuting because it reduces the cost for maintenance and utilities. In the case of C-Trip, it was estimated to save $1,900 per employee for 9 months on furniture and space. Also, telecommuting creates a greener workplace. Due to its light ecological footprint. However, not every individual is suitable for telecommuting. So, what types of job or people that are most suited for telecommuting? So, to answer these questions, I will have one activity for you. In this activity, you will have to tick if you believe that they are suitable for telecommuting, and cross if you oppose. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so the first statement, anyone willing to do this? Cross? Let's see. Okay, that's great. And the second one. what I'd like to conclude is that the suitability of telecommuting depends on the nature of the work. Usually it's desk work and the individual's characteristic. They should be independent and responsible enough to be left alone without literal supervisions. Okay, so what about teaching? It's not desk work, but do you believe that it is possible to telecommute? I will ask Ben. Okay. So, as a teacher to be, have you ever thought of telecommuting?
You mean work from home?
Yes.
I know one person now. He works from home. He teaches. And I think that telecommuting job for teachers is really possible in the future.
Okay. Thank you for the answer. Okay, so that is view from the student. What about a teacher? So we will now look at an interview I made with my teacher in high school. What she thinks of telecommuting. So, do you ever think of telecommuting in your teaching career?
Yes, actually telecommuting is not a new type of teaching and learning. However, I have never tried it before, so I still really hope that sometime in the future I can have the chance to work in the field.
Okay. So, in your opinion, what is the major drawback for a telecommuting teacher?
In my opinion, as you know, in teaching and learning, especially teaching and learning English and foreign language in general, interaction is one of the most important parts in the whole process. And so somehow, with telecommuting, students and teachers may find it a little bit difficult to interact with each other. So I believe that that may be the main drawback in telecommuting.
Okay. So, do you think it can be overcome?
Yes, I think so, because nowadays with advancement in technology and with the help of many modern devices, I believe that it can be overcome. For example, there are a lot of software and also a lot of devices in which teachers and students can join discussion, yes, like a virtual classroom. So I believe that it can be overcome.
Okay. So, do you know any educational institution in Vietnam that has adopted this method?
I know that Hanoi Open University has adopted this method of teaching and learning, yes, and for a few years, and also has a good reputation for it. Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So, although telecommuting, a telecommuting teacher is not that prevalent in Vietnam, but teachers, they still seem to be positive toward this approach. Also, there are still a lot of many groups that have adopted this kind of teaching, like Topica Native, specialized in English, or e-group for other subjects, online learning subjects. Okay, so in conclusion, I'd like to say that telecommuting is simply working from home, and the advantages of telecommuting for employees and employers are tremendous. So that's why they have been adopted in a lot of jobs and companies. And for those who are most suitable for telecommuting, they are usually in the office work or independent And yes, and teaching, remember that teaching is also able to become a telecommuting job. So be brave and embrace this new type of working to balance out both your work and your personal lives. Okay, so that is the end of my presentation. Now is the time for Q&A. Does any one of you would like to ask me any questions related to this topic? Okay.
Do you think that telecommuting work, job, can create any shortcoming or downside?
Okay, as for the drawback and shortcomings, as you may see in the video, the teachers state one drawback, which is the interactions between the employees and employers, between teachers and students. However, this may easily be overcome with the, now with the technological advance, and we can still have face-to-face interactions with others through electronic devices like Skype or other methods. And especially if you are not, if you do not have the technological devices, telecommuting can still be drawbacks can still be overcome if you organize regular meetings between employers and employees to discuss